Greetings, greetings, greetings. This is the Eclectic High Priestess, Iyanda Siraj. And I got a message for you, okay? This is my last message for the day. But the message was incoming mail. Um, there's a letter, okay? I did have a vision of a letter. A very specific person was giving you a letter, someone you know, but don't know all that well. You know them from passing. So, like, you may, like, your clerk at the grocery store, the regular clerk at the grocery store, something like that is going to say something to you, okay? Some place that you frequent, you're going to receive a message, okay? From some place that you frequent. A person is going to offer you. The lady was handing a folded note, so it may literally be written down on a piece of paper. Okay. Um, I'm also picking up too this person, this energy. Okay. All right. For some of you, this energy could be a little nefarious. Okay. I'm not sure about this, but either way, I think that for for the majority, this is a guidance. This is guidance. Okay. So let's see what comes up here. Incoming mail, incoming mail, incoming mail, ships. Okay, so a message from afar, could be from overseas. It could be someone that you're far distanced from or estranged from. Definitely some communication with the number 3 here. I says they're feeling propelled forward towards you to say something or to do something. Or something was sped up somehow. Great fortune. Yep. Come on now. Where's my pen? Bitch, I'm signing. Okay. What was the other lyric she said? Uh, she said she just checked the mail, got a check from Mona Scott. That's what I'm talking about. Ah. Okay, so great fortune. So you could get a check in the mail. A check in the mail. I'm also seeing like Publishers Clearinghouse. So I'm saying some like surprise win or like a lottery win or something like that. If it is that, then it's when you're traveling. The details are here. I feel like magnifying glass. Distant horizons. Okay, so much emphasis on this coming from afar, something traveling to you. Okay, much emphasis on that. I also feel like with the anchor being shown here that there's definitely a sense of uprooting. Maybe you are actually relocating. Maybe you are getting, maybe you get an approval for a loan, for a new home or something like that. It finally comes through. Definitely a big chit chat. I feel like this is about some decision that has been made. Okay, some decision that has been made. Now it could be something legal. It doesn't particularly feel legal. Okay, what? Imprisonment. All right, I said legal. So maybe this is a letter from someone who is in jail or someone who is, maybe it's, okay, I'm hearing somebody is explaining to you that they are being investigated and they had to contact you through snail mail. Okay. I don't know what y'all doing, but that's interesting. All right, so somebody could have secret communication or have to go this route so that this communication could get to you unseen or unbothered. I'm also feeling like this letter is just not coming as a letter. It's not just words. There's definitely a gift here with it. Okay. Look at that ruby. Now, the ruby ring is not necessarily an engagement. The ruby ring is more like a promise, okay? A promise or apology even, okay? So I do feel like that whatever this is, gold and red, this is two. This is definitely some sense of like ooh, I heard crimson and gold. So if those are your colors or those are your person's colors, crimson and gold. Or so I'm picking up on football teams and sports teams. So I don't know what's the one that has the Indian chief on it. So you got Kansas City Chiefs. Okay, I see that. And that isn't that their colors too, yellow and red, garnet and gold or something like that. I don't know. Garnet and gold is for Jacksonville. It's for what's the football team in Florida that has an Indian on it? Whatever, but there's a sports team that's tied to this, and this person that's going to be significant to you. These colors are going to be tied to the sports team or something. Okay, all right. So, message of concern. All right, message of concern and occupation. Now, occupation was in reverse. All right, so Okay, now I said that there was an apology. Now, this is a very specific situation. If someone has already been in trouble or been caught, they are now coming forward to you with a make it right gift. And with a make it right gift. Okay. Now, occupation. Why is it in reverse? Why is occupation in reverse regarding this letter or this message? Okay. I'm also, somebody got fired. Okay. I don't know. Somebody's telling you a whole story about something. Somebody's telling you a whole story about something. So maybe you only know some details, but they're going to tell you the whole story, and then they're going to offer you whatever this gift is. Okay. I see privileged lady. So yeah, this is really going to change your status in life. So it could be pretty big. But I also feel like too, you are also going to have a letter to deliver as well when you get this. You're going to also have a message that you have to deliver as well when you get this. I don't know what that means, but you got the fishes here with resources, and you got the sun here. So somebody's divine masculine could be coming forward. I also feel like too, when you get this message, you're going to pack a small bag and you're going to go to wherever. So I mean, maybe we did see secret meeting place while ago in the other reading. So if the energy is crossing over a little bit, that could be it, but that could be a secret meeting place. That could be energy where you have to hold your tongue about something, pretend that you made it yourself, or yeah, they could be wanting to give you something, but you have to say you did it yourself, or that you just can't, that you can't tell that they did it for you, or something like that. Nobody can know that they did it for you. Okay, that's interesting. Anything else here? We got the writer here, but so the writer tells me that this is overall a positive energy. It's positive. So because the writer is more like magician. Now you have the information, or you have the tools you need to go ahead and move forward, to get off the carousel and actually go on your journey. Okay, so the carousel had you going round and round and round and round, and so now you're about to get off that carousel. You're gonna be freed, and it's just you and your horse on the rainbow, on the stream. Okay. Okay, anything else about this letter? Do we have anything else that you want to tell us about this letter? This letter. Okay, so okay. So I'm hearing that someone has been completely isolated from the people around them, or ostracized. Now, this could be the person sending you a letter, and maybe they are in jail. Maybe they are feeling alone, or maybe they feel they can't move in the environment that they're in. Yeah, something like that. I'm hearing hostage. Now that could be like literal, or they could be, no, it's literal. Somebody is a hostage, or somebody is being held against their will, or staying somewhere against their will, or they're staying somewhere and they don't really want to be there. Okay, all right. What else do you want to add to this about this letter? Okay. What else do you want us to know about this letter here? Moon. Okay, so yeah, apparently about keep it quiet. Okay, keep it quiet. We do have the divine masculine and the divine feminine showing up here, so I do feel like there is a sense of that being the dynamic between you guys. The raccoon is here, so yeah, very clever way to communicate with you. I just keep thinking about the movie Paul Blart Mall Cop, and she was like, I prefer handwritten sentiments. So it's kind of like, so it's gonna be sweet when you get it, like you're gonna enjoy that it was a letter, but the urgency behind it was not sweet at all, or the purpose behind it wasn't sweet. But I feel like that's the feeling you're gonna get anyway. Again, I said divine masculine, divine feminine showing up. You got the lion and the moon, that's definitely masculine and feminine. You also have this sun over here showing up as the masculine as well. So in general, there is some balancing of the scales of the energy. I feel like I'm also hearing an energy of just like payback or back pay for something. Yep, because somebody is getting punished somehow, and they're, I say punished, but somebody is going through a particular difficulty, and it could be a punishment for sure, but if they're going through a particular difficulty, and And perhaps this difficulty is giving them the insights that they're supposed to be doing something, or they have to do something for you or towards you. Something, maybe they have some type of epiphany. It makes them take an action towards you or something. I'm not sure, but I do feel that we have Pisces here, so I feel like definitely some intuitive insight coming to this person. I feel like also they could have been getting a whooping. Like I see welts is the top card right here, so this person could literally, yep, remorse. Oh my gosh, and 10, so it's the end of a cycle. Oh my gosh, so I feel like this person could have done something ill to you or done something ill in general, and now they're getting in trouble because now they're getting beat up. They got welts, so they could be under some type of spiritual attack or being punished by spirit, or the scales are being set straight, basically. We do have past lives and evolving, so I do feel like this person is being disciplined in by spirit right now, and so they are being urged to make something right with you. Are there other messages regarding the letter for somebody? Okay, I'm hearing something about a trust fund. Yeah, huge blessing. Trust fund, huge blessing. Okay, all right. And I just heard quasar, so there's a cluster of what? Cluster of stars. What is that about? What is the quasar about? What is it? Well, how's that qualify? How's that tied to this? Okay, so your gift or something is going to be hidden or masked behind something, or it is currently being masked as something else. Your situation could be one way, or you could have a perception. Okay, Rama's still talking. Apparently, you could have a perception of the situation, and when you get this letter, it's going to correct that perception. Okay, not that the gift is going to make it all right. It's saying that whatever is said in this letter is going to heal your perception of the situation. Okay. I'm also picking up too. This letter could be from an attorney, or a party that's brought into a project or something like that, to assist. They could be sending you letters because the word representation is showing up. So I feel like there's something about that. I'm also picking up too that just some kind of invitation, an invitation to represent a certain group at an event, and I'm picking up a certain culture sect, a certain belief system. You're being invited to represent that aspect. Now it could be a certain skill too. You're representing that skill, or you're presenting that skill to a group. Yeah, so I feel like luck is on your side right now. So I do feel like this is really good. It's a good, the energy, the letter doesn't feel negative. This is a collective, and I didn't get any negative real energy about it. So yeah, let's see if I didn't get negative, so I don't need to use the spiritual warfare or anything like that. So we'll just go with the playing cards and see if there's anything that needs to be added. Problem solving. Yeah, I told you it's going to solve a problem for you, or help you, or lift a load so that you can go ahead and catapult yourself into a new endeavor. I hear crafts as well. So what is the crafts card here for? Sidelines and yes with help. So apparently somebody is trying to help you get a project or something off the ground, or put you in the spotlight because you have been sidelined or blacklisted or something like that. Okay. That could be why this person is apologizing, because maybe they were the source of it. Like maybe they're the reason you got blacklisted in the first place. Okay, so anyway, patience is here with this. I feel like this is probably a long time coming, or you've been expecting this. I'm also feeling like too, you are going to need to be strategic, so that you don't cause a lot of attention to come to you, and whatever it is that because if you have to keep something quiet, then there's a certain way you have to live, or a certain way you have to go about it. Okay, so I'm not sure what that means for you, but you're about to be taken off the bench. You're about to be put in the game, homie. Somebody about to put you on game. Like, I feel like that's what that is. Somebody about to put you on game. Okay, so what else do we have here regarding the letter? Passive progressive action. Okay, so again, it's gonna progress you, whatever this letter is. Unexpected guest. Okay, that did come up in the manifestation reading that we just did. So unexpected guest. Now this letter could be announcing something, or or telling you where to meet, to where telling you of a secret meeting place, or something like that. I just feel like there is like a letter coming and it's going to give you instructions, because I'm seeing it's kind of like a, I don't know why, but I'm seeing kind of like a scavenger hunt. Okay, so the letter has a list of actions maybe for you, steps that you can take. Okay, it has some type of solutions for you for sure. Okay, all right. What else do we have here? Progressive action, unexpected guest. And then I drove by your house. That is so weird. Okay, I drove by your house. Okay, so what else do we have here? Anything else? Yeah. Okay. All right. Red light. Okay. Caution. Caution. And I'm also feeling like they met some type of blockage. If a person is indeed on their way to you, they met some type of blockage on the way, some type of delay on the way. Okay. Red light, red light, red light. Are you on your way? Keep your options open and most direct route. See, this person literally probably took a detour. They could have anything could have happened. They took a detour. I'm seeing a train and I'm seeing those flashing lights. So they could have got stopped by a train. Keep your options open. Somebody's trying to make it to you, or this letter is trying to get to you before you make a decision on something. They're trying to get this to you before you make a decision on something. We got most direct route. Okay. Beelining right to you. Okay. Apparently there's like a, they can't use a middleman. Okay, so this is one thing too. They can't use money apps. They can't use CashApp. They can't use Square or PayPal or any of that kind of stuff, or Venmo, because it's tracking. It'll track the money, the amount of money, or maybe there's a sending limit or something like that. But they can't use those apps because it's going to cause issues. And maybe that happened before. Maybe it happened before. Maybe they tried to do this and it got declined or sent back and it caused an issue for them. All right. Keep your options open. Okay. Keep your option open. So let's move on to, we got Wilts. I didn't use this one yet, did I? Okay. I see 2 title cards. So again, remember I told you I see title cards as instructions or guidance, or like it's like do it yourself, or how to do XYZ basically. So again, instructions or steps in a process for sure. There was another card, though it was the other title card, and now I can't find it. So yeah. Yes, with help. Okay, so some of you have been asking if a certain thing is for you or if a certain thing will be successful. The answer is yes, with help. And the help is coming in this letter. Okay. I'm also feeling like too, there's an offer that's coming, and maybe it's saying that they're giving you some alternative terms. Okay. They're saying, yes, you can have this, you can do this if you have a co-signer or something like that. There's something about telling you how you can get it done. We have carpentry here. Gemini. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us. Okay. It just says, all I want to say is, so I'm not sure, but you got a carpenter here, a Gemini. All I want to say is what? What do you want to say? 3, the number 3. Okay. You want to communicate what? You want to communicate that I was cheating. Okay. Listen now. This is definitely an apology. Budget, somebody's spending your money. We got side hoes here. Somebody was giving your money to side hoes. We got the Lion King just to look like that man. So this person has fallen from grace. We got the word legacy here. This person has fallen from grace somehow, but I also pick up that there is a sense of, okay. This is getting traumatic, but somebody is talking to you about mistakes that they made actions. I told you, they're telling you the whole story. They're telling you about other people's interference. They're telling you about the mistakes they made. I'm telling you, it's multi-layered. So I hopefully this is different messages from different people, because if this is all one person, I feel bad, because then you have remorse popping right back out. So I really think that that's it. Did I go through this deck already? Let's see. I just heard the song, Don't Go Build a Life Without Me, because your mind still. So somebody could literally be going to prison, and they trying to get you this letter because they about to be gone, and they don't know, like, they don't know what's going to happen next. So they have the number, they have the card, you have the card Genius, and you have Inbound Opportunities. Okay, so again, um, I hear if this person is going away for some time, you're the only person they trust with their money. I feel like somehow, okay, so if this person has been super generous with the side hoes or the side chicks and you, maybe there's been a circulation of funds in a whole group of people. You are the only one that's proven that you can do something with it, that it's beneficial and that you can grow it. Isn't that a Bible story? It was a Bible story about uh three brothers or three people being given some grain or some seeds or something, and no, they were given money, and then the dad left, and then the dad came back and asked each of them what they did with what he gave them. One of them hid it to store it so it never grew. Another one, I guess that one lost it in investment, but the other one bought seeds and grew a field of corn or something like that. Either way, there was only one person who actually grew it. Okay, and so that son was somehow given some type of position of authority or some shit. I don't know, but um, that's what I'm picking up on. I'm picking up on something that you proving yourself trustworthy, or the perfect beneficiary for something. Okay, the perfect beneficiary, because you're gonna do what's right. Okay, so that's why I feel like this Genius and Inbound Opportunities. They feel like you can do a whole lot with what they want to give you or something like that. Options, hell yeah. They feel like you're the best option. I wish someone would have told me exactly. Apparently, this person's gone through a lot of loss. Cards on the table. Yeah, they want to tell you the truth. Free falling and eyes open. I'm going to tell you everything now, even if it means that you don't, yeah, before the end of June. Definitely going to be before the end of June. Tower of Babel. We about to have this tower moment. Yes, follow your heart. Okay, so somebody, I'm going to tell you, far from basic. Okay, so somebody's about to upgrade your life. Um, I feel like, this could be somebody who there was an imbalanced effort for a long time. It doesn't have to be romantic, but I mean, it can be. But either way, this person is realizing the imbalance. They realize that, I guess, wherever they put their energy wasn't fruitful, wasn't fertile. The land wasn't fertile where they were investing themselves, and now they realize that now they're in trouble. They really want to maintain a legacy. Okay, and who is going to be able to help me maintain my legacy? Now I don't know if you're gonna find that to be what's the word? I don't know if you're gonna feel like that's a compliment. I don't know if you're gonna take it that way, because it's like you're like, oh, so of all the women you were screwing over, I'm the one who took it the best. Like, I'm the one who took it the best. I don't think it's something that like makes you feel all warm and gooey when they say this, especially for this situation. But it is rightful, it is righteous what is being done. You know what I'm saying? So, but also I want you to look out for just certain things though, because just make sure you protect yourself is what I'm saying, because you just never know. You could be excited, wrapped up in whatever you're receiving, and then you don't do your due diligence to make sure that all things are actually kosher. Again, I didn't pick up on negative energy, but that did just pop up into my mind um, that you just want to do your due diligence. You want to make sure that you don't get yourself caught up with somebody else's stuff, and you know anything else to add here. I'm gonna close this up. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna close it with a single chakra card. One single chakra, please. Despondence. All right, so It's not the card I wanted to finish with, y'all. But despondence means that you're going to be causing a sense of jealousy or envy around you. Um, with this energy coming towards you, it just feels like it could cause a lot of, like I said, jealousy, competition, outright hate, despondence. Y'all look at this. Look at this lady though. Look how she's looking at this lady. Like, ew, why her? Yeah. So I do feel, especially if we're tying to that situation with all the people involved, then that's every single other person involved is looking at you like that. Every single other person is looking at you like, why her, or why him, whatever the situation may be. This is crown chakra energy, so I know that that you're going to handle this well, but yeah, there's still a bittersweet energy, because I feel like you're going to identify when you feel all of this energy, you're going to feel like, damn, this is deep. You're going to feel like you don't want to be rich, or you don't want to have nice things, or whatever this change is. It's almost like it's a people pleasing energy, to where you don't want to upset the balance, so you would rather be without this thing. I'm going to need you to get over it. Yeah, I'm going to need you to get over it. I don't know what that is, or where that would be coming from. You know what? I do. A lot of times people have this thing about becoming better off, or getting themselves to a better place than their family or their friends they grew up with. And what they'll do is they'll still entertain certain things that they know they ain't got no business entertaining. They'll find themselves in places that they know they shouldn't be. They'll even still interact with behaviors like say you don't eat meat. I did this one time. You don't eat meat, but you go to the family reunion, and I had packed my own food too. So this is really speaking to it. I had packed my own food, but when we got there, something made me feel pressure to eat chicken. Nobody told me to eat chicken. I just felt like, oh, I don't want them to think that I'm, you know, I don't know. Like, it felt awkward to me. Like, I didn't want anybody to think that I was like, oh no, I'm vegan. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I'm saying. There is an energy about this. If you were to come into a lot of money, then the person would feel a little um I don't know, like I feel a little weird, because you wouldn't want to like be flashy. You wouldn't want anybody to judge you and make you feel like, or be feeling like you are bragging or whatever. I'm gonna just tell you, just give gratitude, and I'm gonna say that gratitude can show up as you just living your best life when you've been blessed with the capability to do so. Okay, that's probably, I mean, that's probably the best way I can think of, honestly, to show gratitude, is to really just show out. It ain't about other people, just show out, live your best life when you get things that God has got for you, and is giving to you. Okay, that's the best way to show gratitude. Do well with it, have a good life. Okay, all right, that's it, the letter. So I'm excited to see what you guys have coming towards you. And if you do end up getting that letter, when it comes, let me know in the description box. I loved Not description box, in the comments below. I love to hear about how that manifested for y'all. All right, peace. What time is it?